Hi, today I'm going to show you how to set auto off and auto on for this digital signage. So for all our products that's come with this CMS, we can set it to auto off and auto on. So after working hour, the display will off automatically, and when next day in the morning it will on automatically. So how to set it? So first, access the hidden menu. So for touchscreen model, we can tap multiple times at the corner. So this is the hidden menu. We can go to system control. You can see there are two types of on-off setting. One is screen, one is machine. The difference is for screen setting, it only turns off the screen. So while the screen is turned off, the motherboard is still powering on. So if you want to do the upload over your mobile app or the cloud website, you can still do it while the screen is off. So for switch machine settings, it means the motherboard will be shut down also. So which means that when it is shut down, you can't do all the uploading, you can't do all the updating, deleting, monitoring, because the motherboard is offline already. It is shut down. So it will only be turned on after the set hour. So let's go to screen setting first. So this one, and when we set it, so motherboard won't be shut down, just the screen shut down. So you can see there are opening screen time, off screen time. So meaning for opening screen time, this hour the screen will be powered on. So this hour the screen will turn off. So let's try. For example, normally we set it for 8 o'clock in the morning. So we goes to 08, next 0000, and for screen off time maybe we make it 5:30 in the evening. So 5:30. Okay, so you can save. So you can see you can actually set multiple period. So for example, if this period 8 o'clock until 5:30 in the evening, for example, you have a night session, you want to turn on for a night session, you can also set it for add another period where you can set screen on 8 in the evening and turn off 10 o'clock 10 p.m. So you can set 2 different hours. So meaning this machine, it will switch on, the screen will switch on 8 in the morning, 5:30 in the evening, then 8 in the evening, and 10 it switch off again until next morning 8 o'clock it will turn back on. So if you set 2 different period, it will work. So one is screen on, one is screen off. Until the next period will be screen on, screen off, like that. Okay, so after set, so this means you have successfully set. So until 5:30 it will switch off the screen but not the motherboard. So in your apps you will able to see the device status. It won't show offline, it will show screen off status. Okay, so this is switch screen setting. So besides switch screen setting, if you don't want to use it, we can delete it. Okay, so there's no settings now. So besides screen only, we can set machine setting. So this one we have to set carefully, because once the device shut down, then we can't control over apps, over cloud server. So if you want access at night, where you want to post updates at night, when you are at home, so this one you should remain. You should not touch this. You should only make screen setting. So because this one switch machine setting, it turns off the screen and also the motherboard. So once motherboard is shut down, then you can't control it over the apps, you can't control it over the cloud server. You can only use your remote to manually switch it back on. Okay, so this one is the same, where you can set 8 o'clock to turn on and 5:30 to turn off, and you can set a different period also, so it will also boot up different period, 8 o'clock, 5:30. So if you set another 8 o'clock in the at night, so 10 o'clock at night, so it will switch on, switch off again, so it will follow the time you have set. So but this one, it will shut down entirely. So besides setting here, we can also set it in our mobile app. So let me show you how to set this in our mobile app. So for mobile app, when you press the bottom, the middle tab, you can access to the device. So if you have device online under the same Wi-Fi, so the device will appear here. So if you have multiple, you can select here, so you choose different device. So if you want to set the timer, you go to switch screen. So for mobile app, you can only set to off the screen, but not to off the entire motherboard. So it only able to off the screen because it is, if you offline the whole device, if you shut down the whole device, then your app won't be able to access. So from the app and also cloud website, it only allows you to set timer for the screen only. So meaning the screen will off and the screen will off, but the motherboard remain online. So from the equipment status here, you can see it shows screen off after it is turned off. So we go to switch screen. So here at the top right, we can add it. So open screen time is the screen turn on time, so you can set this. So this one will automatically reflect back into the system lah. So if you set this hour, then from the device, if you turn on the settings, you go to the settings, you can see the exact same settings here lah. Okay, so after set, press OK, so it will send to the device. So if you want to set a second period, then you can also press plus button, then you set for a second period. Okay, so this is it. You can only set for the screen to turn off, but not to shut down the entire mobile app from mobile app and also the cloud website.